checking to make sure we can see and hear us. Looks like we're live. And we're live?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hey, right on. Rob Cameron, hi everyone. I am on day 10 of trying to get fit. Good for you. I've decided to use Matt's videos as a sort of a way to keep myself accountable. Good for you.
Nice.
That's awesome. Well, Rob, first of all, thank you for being here. Second of all, good for you. It's coincidental that you say that because Jenna and I just started shooting a new series called Work Out With Us that I'm excited to put it out, but I'm very interested to see how it's going to be perceived. So, and I think it's going to be right up your alley if you're trying to get fit, you want some activity. But good for you. Good for you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Nikki Batts, what's up? Jay Cook, what's happening, man? He said, good evening, Lane family. Spidey Freak, appreciate you sliding by. This is my first time in the live meal prep. Spidey Freak, I appreciate you. I've been noticing you in the comments. You've been commenting a lot. I appreciate you. It's one of Holden's peeps.
Hey.
Kane, what are we cooking today? So, doing a leaner ground beef, like a 90-10 and a 93-7 ground beef. We got this Spanish rice that we've been hooked on lately. Got a Brussels sprout. Are those black-eyed peas? Those black-eyed peas?
No, they're something else.
Those are black-eyed peas, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those are black-eyed peas. Are those?
Oh, okay.
Aren't those black-eyed peas?
If you say it for the 80th time.
Well, come on, because we're telling them what we're cooking. Purple hull peas? What?
Yeah, you were wrong. I told you.
I've never heard that.
Right.
I've never heard that word before in my life. Purple hull peas? What? We got 16 people here. Appreciate y'all sliding by. This is cool. All right, Jenna, you're on comment duty.
I'm on cook duty.
Here. Catch them up. I'll do this. I'm good. I'm good at multitasking.
You're not.
Come on. Read some comms.
You're absolutely horrible at it.
Come on.
Honestly.
Come on.
Let's see. Aiden says, "Sup, Chief?"
What's happening?
Brett Hake says, "Hey, everyone." Hey, Brett.
Appreciate y'all being here. There's some new names in the chat. I appreciate y'all being here. No, I know, but I've read a few.
Connor's here.
What's up?
John Collins is here.
Hey, John.
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, "Make spaghetti."
So I've seen his that channel name, and I thought that was really cool. Make spaghetti. That would be a good idea.
We got dogs in the doggo cam.
Yeah, we got doggo cam. No, take it to the right some. To the right.
I'm trying to unhook the.
Well,
Oops, sorry.
What has happened? Well, take it to the. You're still. Give me that. There. There you go.
She's not in the center.
Well, she's not gonna be in the center. She walks around.
She walks around?
She does walk around. All right, keep reading comments.
Okay. Rich is here. Hey, Rich.
Richard Becker, I miss you. What's up, bro? I'm sorry we were texting earlier, and I've been in and out of doing things. I didn't really respond well. My bad. I love you. I miss you.
Brad Elmy says Captain America 2 is the best Marvel. We'll see.
We'll see. We will see. I've been getting roasted for my Captain America comments.
As you should. Your opinion is garbage.
It's just the way I feel, folks. It's just the way I feel. How's the volume? Is the volume good?
I think you're too loud.
Well, I have voice awareness here.
Rob Cameron says, "I got up at 6:30 my time to watch the Workout With Us video. I thought it was live also."
What?
You thought it was live, the Workout With Us video.
I didn't release that yet.
Oh.
How'd you find that? I didn't put that in a playlist. Well, if you got access to it, right on. I don't know how you got access to it. Yeah, so, how the heck did you find that? Now I'm all like, oh crap, how did I let that go? Yeah, so, that's the series. Apparently somebody's seen it.
When are you posting the series? Do we ever establish? Is it John Johan? Holden clarified, didn't he? That it's
John Johan?
Johan.
I don't remember that.
Okay. When are you posting the series?
So what I want to do is I want to get 5 in the tank. So far we have 2. That way I can post it Monday through Friday, and I want to see how long we can keep it going, to be honest with you. So it's going to be, I'm thinking I'm going to post it not this Monday, but the following Monday, with 5 of them Monday all the way to Friday.
Rob says the first one is up. They go run with Holden.
Oh,
that one.
Okay. Yeah. So posted that one. That was just a side little unplanned impromptu vid.
That was impressive.
Well, I couldn't come up with the words. It was my.
Here. Yeah. Okay, we got you.
Yes.
Nikki Vats says, "Have you seen Batman versus Ninja Turtles?"
What? Is that any good? I have not seen that.
Dixon Butts says, "I love the Black Eyed Peas."
Wait a minute. What?
Dixon Butts.
Oh my God. So I have seen your screen name before and read it, but never until she just said it. You are a champion for that screen name. That's fantastic.
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, "Watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles."
So I did see like the old school one. Was it in the 89 and 90, the first and second one? I loved it. Like I could watch that today, and it brings back a bunch of memories.
Lachlan says hello.
Hey, appreciate y'all being here.
Hey, Mike's here. Mike Tavener says, "What's up, sexy fit people?"
Appreciate you, Lachlan. Mike Tavener, bro, I am not feeling as sexy as I normally do, man. This is working out at home solely has been it's been a big adjustment. It's been a big adjustment for me, but I'm not crying about it. I'll be fine.
You will be.
I will be fine.
Grad Elmy says, "Watch the X-Men movies." You haven't seen any of those, have you?
I feel like I've seen one of the X-Men. I definitely have not seen any others, and I don't even know which one I saw. It was years ago. I'm down with that. Hugh Jackman, he was so good in Swordfish. Love him.
Oh yeah, that's one of. Did that make your list? Swordfish?
I don't think I put it on there. No. Yeah, if you guys are coming over from Holden's channel, if you're new, I did make a video that's here on this channel of my top 100 movies that I've seen that I like, and then with my top 5 that I'd have to say is like my top 5 of all time. So if you're feeling squirrely, it's on this channel. Should I plug it?
That list should have had Swordfish. You like
that list should have had Swordfish. It got to the point where I was like, I had 100. Like I couldn't include everything.
No Luck says, "Hey."
Who?
No Luck. That's a new
Oh,
name
that's
for
the
us.
person's name. Okay, awesome. I thought that was somebody saying something. Got it. Appreciate you being here.
Nifty says, "I'm late, but I made it."
Hey,
Thank you for being here.
I'm glad you're here. A lot of new names that we're seeing, so I truly appreciate that. And I mean, it's obvious the subscriber count's growing. You guys mean the absolute world. Seriously, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. To the new folks, to the OGs, this channel's really, really close to getting monetized, which is really cool. And I want you to know that once that happens, that money is going back into equipment, it's going back into videos, it's going back into content, which is nuts. So thank you. I appreciate that. It's really, really, really cool. Really, really cool.
Sorry, I got distracted with the...
Yes, you did.
Jeff Rain says, "Just saying, Matt, I agree with you on Captain America. I thought it was slow, boring, and I fell asleep during it."
Savage. So you sir are a savage. Somebody called me a savage earlier for what I've said, and I laughed at it. But yeah, I feel you. I don't know. It wasn't my thing.
See, I liked it.
I've talked to numerous people in the comments, and looking back at it, it just felt just kind of forced almost. And Jenna, do you realize that you're trying to hide it from me?
Well, no, I'm trying
Oh.
to put it on the screen.
Oh, I thought you were trying to hide it from me. I thought you were
No.
feeding them food.
Come over here. Come over here. No, you already had one, Patty. Come on.
Hey, I want to plug this dude just because I love his channel so much. Leon Lush. I know I've mentioned him before. Leon. Another word, Lush. Lush.
Romy.
Really, really good commentator, YouTuber. Really, really, really like him. I suggest you go look him up. Really funny. Really, really good content. And just seems like a really good guy. Has some good core values. I like that guy. Leon Lush. I've been watching him all day. He's on my TV over there. If you are new to this channel, we recently we recently switched the live. We were doing it for about 28 weeks on Wednesdays, live at 5 Central Standard Time. We switched it to Sundays for like a couple weeks, I think. We're officially switching it to Saturday. So Saturdays, live at 5, because of a vote that on the community tab, you guys voted. I think 72 people voted. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was an astounding 62% wanting Saturday. So we're doing it Saturdays. Saturdays at 5. But we do this live meal prep every single week. This is us cooking our own food for the week. And actually, a portion of this food is going to Holden, giving that guy every opportunity to get fit. You're missing comments. What's happening?
Well, because you keep droning on about.
Okay, I'm done droning. Go ahead.
Okay. Mike Taverner says your opinion on Captain America is indeed invalid.
I thought you were gonna say valid. You know what,
No,
Mike?
Invalid.
You know
I
what,
agree with Mike?
No, Mike, you're not correct on that.
Nicholas Rocco says, have you guys ever seen Jaws?
I have seen Jaws. It's been a long, long time. Didn't they make more than one Jaws? I think.
They made like 3, didn't they?
Really? See, I saw the first one, and it's been years. Can't remember it at all.
Jay Cook says, volume sounds good. Good,
Great.
thank you.
Appreciate you, Jay.
Brett says the same thing.
Thank you, Brett.
Lachlan says, Matt won't like Captain America 3. There's too much action.
You know me well. That might very well be. Holden said that these are going to get more and more grand, so we'll see.
Aiden says the Black Eyed Peas are well class. I think that means like high class?
Talking about the band?
No.
The food.
Peas.
Well, they were called Purple Husk, blah, blah, blah.
The purple hole. Well, clearly we're not high class because Matt doesn't even know.
No, they're called Black Eyed Peas, right?
Connor says, a lot of people I talk to say the first Captain America movie is one of the best in the entire MCU.
I disagree.
I guess we'll find out.
I disagree. Big Ben, sorry that blocked you out here. I'm here, he says. What's up? Glad you're here.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do that from your phone. I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. You're good.
Grad Elmy says Thor 3 is the best Thor movie. I'm having trouble saying
Yeah,
Thor.
you are. 4-3.
Thor 2 is the worst Marvel movie.
Really? That's saying a lot because tell you what, Hulk.
What? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? I had scissors out.
I didn't.
Why are you?
Where are the scissors?
What'd you do with them?
I didn't touch the scissors.
Did you check up your?
Aha! You might as well start cussing on these live streams. It's fine. Don't drop any f-bombs, whatever.
Okay. Spidey Freak says, I don't like Captain America, the first Avenger, that much either.
Well, thank you. Well, not thank you, but thank you for commenting and agreeing with me.
They're clarifying. Rob says it was premiering on YouTube, the run with Holden.
Oh, the run,
So, yeah.
the quarantine run.
Yeah.
So oh man, I'm sorry. If you're in here, or if you're watching this in playback, I apologize. Somebody said, why are the thumbnails so hilarious lately? So I've just been taking like funny faces. Like Holden was staring at us basically condescendingly, and you were, you had this funny face, and so did I. But I've been trying to improve my thumbnail game. Can't lie. Got to make it clickable.
Oh, you're not gonna know this.
What's up?
Name coming soon says, Matt, would you consider Green Lantern a superhero? He can create things and fly and everything, but his powers come from his ring. Without it, he wouldn't have his power.
So I have heard of Green Lantern, and good lord, that sounds lame. That sounds really lame. I don't know. I could be wrong. Haven't seen it yet, but
Yet. So you're gonna watch it?
I figured that was part of this. Isn't that part of the MCU thing?
I don't know.
Is Green Lantern part of the MCU? I don't know.
Okay, Kane says, I'm not a big fan of Captain America either. That's interesting. It seems like
Oh,
people
yeah,
are really
yeah.
divided.
Yeah, like there hasn't been many people that have been like, it's okay. Like it's yes or no. And I'm very interested to hear more people saying that they don't, but why they don't. Like I keep hearing people say, I love it, like, but there's not much reason behind it. So when someone says no, hearing a reason behind it is it's interesting to me.
Aiden says, do you guys miss the Black Eyed Peas? Okay, so he was talking about the...
There you go, yeah. So coincidentally, Jenna and I, we were just getting together whenever the Black Eyed Peas was like popping. So that brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah.
A lot of memories.
John Collins says, Jenna, what documentaries do you enjoy? Right now, Tiger King.
You're not still watching it though. I mean, we've watched it twice now.
We haven't watched any today, but we did watch some again yesterday. I think we watched the whole thing twice, all the way through. Just like anything, you pick up on more the more you watch it. I mean, that was a funny answer, John, but
Documentaries? We haven't really watched many besides Tiger King.
Yeah, I usually get roped into Matt's like war documentaries. Is what we end up usually watching.
I haven't watched many lately though.
No, you haven't.
I do want to plug something real quick. I'm doing a 30-day full body challenge for free. Everybody's at home. Everybody's needing some direction. I run a fitness company outside of YouTube and doing stuff with Holden. So if you're feeling squirrely, if you want a 30-day full body challenge for free, hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you the link and all that. It gets you inside my app and all that fun stuff, so we can communicate through there.
Spidey Freak says Batman versus the Ninja Turtles is animated.
Of course it is Spidey Freak. I'm not gonna lie, like I have very little hope for animated series. But there again, I like Family Guy. That's funny. So I can't say all animation is not good. So.
Yeah, but the reason why I was laughing is Joel B. And you just have to read it. I don't know if I should say it out loud.
Jenna, you're beautiful, but the recent...
No, Joel B.
Well, that's funny, too. You think Dixon Butts is funny? Go for some Dixon cider?
Yeah.
Oh! Damn it! They always do this. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Yeah, I totally didn't.
That was good.
That was good. Damn it.
Nikki Bat says, watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. If you don't know, research it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, Jeff. He says, Jenna, you're beautiful, but the recent YouTube tab pictures don't do you justice. Yeah, I take,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. So when Jenna poses for these thumbnail shots, because we'll take it in front of the green screen and I edit it and all that, I'll just keep firing and she'll make stupid faces, and those are the ones that I want.
They're like my transition phases where I like, you know, I'm just stepping up to the green screen or something and he's like, oh, that's perfect, and my face is blurry and I'm like, oh.
Well, because I've always said this about photos. I can't stand constantly taking the same photo of like, you know, when you're out to dinner, you went to Disney World. Like, that photo is just so forgettable. So if you have that one photo where you're both like you remember that photo. So that's why I always choose that. Plus, it's much more clickable, isn't it? See, we're talking about the photo, right? Nailed it.
Aiden says, could you do your best T-Rex impression? It's for research.
Hold on. What sound does a T-Rex make?
Like, I don't know. Meow.
What? I think that's wrong.
I think this is going farther than he
No,
was wanting.
this is important. This is important. Well, now I kind of want to see if I can do it.
What are you doing?
This shirt is too small.
Or you're too fat.
Hey, I have gained weight.
This is Aiden's fault. Oh, we can
That's it. That's all I got.
still see you, unfortunately.
What are you talking about?
Moving on. No Luck says, I'm glad that YouTube recommended the stream. Hey,
Oh,
us
yeah.
too.
I'm glad it recommended it too. That's awesome. Thank you, YouTube.
Jeff the Gamer says, so Matt, are you a Tony Stark fan or a Captain America fan?
Tony Stark, for sure. Tony Stark, for sure.
Jeff Rain says, what's prep meals for this week? So, that's you.
Yep, so we got a ground beef. It's actually leaner this week. 90-10 and a 93-7 beef. We got Brussels sprouts, we got broccoli, we got a balsamic vinaigrette, cauliflower, we got peas for Holden, a Spanish rice. We're doing Holden a white rice. Ooh, I forgot, we picked up a stir-fried rice too. And that's it. I am gonna make some chicken in this thing right here. That is the air fryer. I'm gonna make some chicken. I've been doing that lately just to have little side snack meals. And that's it. Pretty basic. I need to cook eggs too.
Let me go back and figure out. Okay, so Brett says, back to name coming soon, who asked about the Green Lantern.
Okay.
He says, by that logic, it sounds like Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark are also not superheroes. So we're gonna go down this road again, huh? Okay. So in Holden's video, if you haven't seen it, it came out today. My argument was that the superhero piece wasn't really very defined, but then Holden started going down the track of like, well, Batman isn't really a superhero because he doesn't have magical powers. Iron Man, did he say Iron Man's not really a superhero? No, he just said that about Batman, right? He said it about both.
Well, yeah, That's a good point, but here's the thing. They made me feel like Batman was a superhero. They did not make me feel that Captain America was a superhero. I didn't feel like it. I'm sorry. I know that's not what you want to hear, but they did not make me feel like he was a superhero.
Something that you say interchangeably that I think I disagree on is superhero and magical. I think those
Because,
are two
well,
separate things.
So you're talking about, somebody said something about, you know, a firefighter runs into a building, he's a hero. I agree, he's a hero. He's not a superhero. A superhero in my eyes, again, guys, I'm ignorant. This is not really my realm. But a superhero to me is someone that has superpowers.
So, but are you
Here we go.
attributing like the same superpowers are magical powers?
Most of the time, because in my head they're synonymous. Most of the time.
What do y'all think about that? I'm sure there's some dissenting arguments out there.
Again, you know, Captain America, you know, he jumped in the time warp thing and guess he can re-heal a little bit, but I don't know, he just didn't. I don't know. They didn't sell it for me. And then yes, like it was the small pieces and whatnot. I was joking about the gloves in the back then in the 40s, whatever. That was just a nitpick. I was just noticing that the dude that's red. I feel like their explanation was just kind of meh, and that added to just the forcedness that I felt of it. It was just those little things like that, and it just, I don't know. I just didn't I didn't respect it. It wasn't my thing. Richard Becker says, Matt, that explanation sucks. You know what? This channel is not about explaining cinema. I'm here to tell you how to eat broccoli and do a bicep curl, okay?
But you gotta stop rabbit trailing.
I'm sorry.
Big Ben says, Matt, why are you hating on Black Widow and Iron Man 2? She's awesome.
Wait, no, Black Widow.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. You were making fun of her fight scenes because they weren't realistic.
Oh, yeah, because she's like the whole time, it was over the top. It was over the top and unnecessary.
Patrick Ralston. That's a new name for me.
Because I'm a rookie, that's what it is.
Thanks for being here, Patrick. Says,
thank you.
Bruce Wayne is a vigilante.
Hey, okay. I can get down with that.
Yep.
I'm all right with that. Vigilante.
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, how do I not do push-ups like a girl?
You start doing them like a girl, so go to your knees if you have to. Build up there. That way you can get to the non-female push-ups.
Wait. Did I just have a really late, stupid revelation? Is that why they're called girl push-ups?
They're called girl push-ups
because you're on your knees?
No, that is not. Oh my God, this live stream. No, that is not it.
Okay.
So she just went for a sexual innuendo there.
That's what you took out of it. It was completely innocent.
You are such a liar. I saw that smile and smirk on your face. No, it's like a common thing that it's an easier movement when you're on your knees doing the push-ups as compared to when you're not on your knees.
Okay, moving on.
Wow. Dixon Cider, thank you.
Aiden says double spin. It's a classic now. You gotta do a double spin.
I gotta do that every live stream. All right,
Look,
I pulled a triple spin last night. I swear, it was so good.
Aiden, thanks a lot. He's been spinning around our house all week.
No lie, I've been thinking about the live streams and be like, I'm gonna get really good at it one day, and I'm gonna do it really well.
I'm married to a 5-year-old.
It's so fun, though, right?
You're gonna trip over a dog.
Oh, I got 1.5. So the idea is to stay on your heel the whole time. Go ahead. Read comments. Oh, shh.
Okay. Brett says.
God. I hit my jaw on the... I'll stop. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm good. I did it. Go ahead. Jesus, that hurt. Go ahead.
No, and you're still doing it.
I got a 1.5 that time. Oh shit, that hurt.
Brett says, Matt, what's the weight on your portions there?
So 4 ounces of beef, about a half a cup of rice, and then veggies. You kind of wing it.
Oasis here.
Hey, Oasis.
And Ibrahim is here.
Hey, Ibrahim, what up? You just missed me bust my ass.
Yeah, he's been here. I'm way behind him.
Oh.
You gotta. Oasis says I like Leanne Lush as well.
So good, right?
Ibrahim says, where can I watch your podcast?
Oh, awesome. Thank you. So we have a dedicated podcast channel. It's called The BTYE Podcast. The BTYE Podcast here on YouTube.
Mike Taverner says, Matt, how much do you think how you feel about a movie has to do with how you're feeling when you watch it?
You hit the nail on the head, Mike. So there's been a few times where Holden's been like, let's not shoot today, let's not do the video today. And I remember there was one time a few weeks ago where Jenna was like, so 100%, absolutely.
Mike says, everyone hit like. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Grad Elmy says it's almost midnight in the UK, but still gonna show some love. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've got beef on my shirt. Hit my jaw. Go ahead.
This is a new name-ish for me. I think maybe I've struggled with it. Rafenti?
Raffinti? Did we get it right? Did we get it right? Let us know.
Says, hi, you two. I discovered you and Holden for the Star Wars video, and I gotta say, you're my best discovery on YouTube this year so far. You three are great.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really cool.
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, how are you guys handling the quarantine?
It's been strange. It's been strange. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to go outside every day and, not just stay in the house constantly. Even though we're not ones to, go out to eat a lot or, go to the store a lot, it's been kind of just knowing that you're not supposed to go makes me want to go, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we humans are innately after what we most of the time can't have.
Yeah. It is really cool to see, we'll walk the dogs almost every day or go for a walk or just be outside, and it's really cool to see, all the neighborhood kids riding their bikes and people out walking, and everyone's yard in our neighborhood looks amazing right now.
It's true.
Because nobody has anything else to do.
Yep.
Let's see. Prime Adenexus is here. Says Saturdays live at 5. People don't forget to drop those thumbs up.
Thank y'all. That's cool. I appreciate it.
Zen says, why do this? It's 11:12 here. It hurts.
Yes, please get some sleep, especially at this time. Get some sleep. It's all good. I appreciate you being here, though.
Dixon says the sharks in Jaws are real.
No, they're not.
At least not the big one. Here's a new name, Master Moondog. Hello, Master Moondog.
So, Master Moondog, we keep seeing some new names, and you were a part of that group, so thank you all for sliding by. I appreciate it. We're now doing this every Saturday. We're live at 5.
He says, Leon Lush is awesome. I love what you do on here, your friendship with Holden, and hearing your less than stellar opinions on some great franchises. Keep it up.
Yes, I've been obsessed with Leon for a little while now, and I appreciate that. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun with Holden, and we're just having fun doing it. We really are. So you guys are watching and giving so much. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Rob Cameron says, Jaws is awesome. The sequels are hilarious, but for the wrong reasons.
I would imagine. Sequels are always tough.
Yeah. Kane says, Matt, have you seen Jurassic Park or World? I don't think you've seen either.
I haven't seen World. I've seen one of the Jurassic Parks. No idea which one it was. I think I've seen bits and pieces of some of the... Because they made 2 or 3 Jurassic Parks. I'm definitely not well versed in them. No.
Aiden says, Jaws pretty much gave me PTSD. Connor says, I agree, Thor 2 is the worst Marvel movie. Is that coming up in the phase 2?
I got no idea.
I don't know. We'll see. Big Ben says, is Matt still mad about the chicken? Yes.
Dude, I'm the type of person, again, I'm fine. I'll make you some chicken. But they didn't ask for any chicken when I was making it. So when I made it afterwards, all of this chicken that I had made for myself, I weigh it out. As you can see, I'm pretty prepared in what I do. It drove me nuts. No, I'm not still mad about it. I am not still angry about it.
Rob Cameron says, Hulk and Captain America are about the most fit Avengers, though.
Okay. I don't know. Thor was... He's probably looked the best of all the superheroes in my eyes. Size, body fat percentage. I mean, he looks really well conditioned at that size. So, looking good, bro.
I agree.
He looks good. Hey, I'll give it to him.
No, but I mean, Captain America did.
No,
too.
yeah, but he's definitely much smaller, your average guy kind of thing. But definitely, he looks good. They both look really good.
Grad Elmy says Thor 2 is lackluster and it would be 2 hours that you can never get back in your life. Brett says, talking back to Grad Elmy, Thor the Dark World is pretty rough.
Thor the Dark World.
Is that 2? I'm assuming, since that's what we're talking about.
I guess so.
Haley's here.
Haley, what's up?
Hey.
Is that Haley Koopman?
Yeah.
Hey.
She says, I haven't seen a lot of the first MCU movies.
Okay. Yeah.
Daniel says, t-shirt just came today. Thanks, man.
Awesome. I saw that you ordered that. I appreciate you.
Look, we're way behind the comments. So, I guess Green Lantern is DC. So that it's.
Okay. All right. That's why I've heard less about that. Okay.
Let's see. Aiden says Green Lantern gave me PTSD. Super Cooper 9 says hello.
Hey, that's a new name as well. I appreciate you sliding by.
Let's see. Dixon, I'm not gonna feed into this. Says I've got a good knock-knock joke, but you need to start it off. So you would have to say
knock knock.
So they're talking back and forth. Name coming soon says Brett. That's match logic and it's dumb logic.
Hey, but it is logic.
Because he said that his favorite superhero is Batman.
That's true. Good point. So my favorite vigilante is Batman.
Haley says Tiger King.
Hey.
Ibrahima says, are you having trouble keeping up with the MCU?
No. So far it's made sense. Now, when they start converging the worlds, we shall see what happens.
Patrick Ralston says, Carol Baskin. That bitch, Carol Baskin.
I am gay. I've had some kinky sex. I refuse to cut my hair. I will not wear a suit.
I'm broke as shit.
I am broke as shit.
Okay, so you said knock knock. Dixon says, who's there? I don't know what to say from there.
Yeah. What? I say knock knock. You say who's there. I say knock knock.
Patrick says, geez, Green Lantern was terrible.
It sounds rough.
Wade says, Green Lantern may sound lame, but the whole message of willpower is awesome. You
Okay.
need willpower to wield the Green Lantern ring.
Okay. I can get down with that.
Brett says, I haven't watched any Tiger King, but I'm interested. I've heard a podcast about Joe Exotic.
It is exploding right now. I actually told Holden, I said, you've got to watch this and do something on it. You guys know him and how creative he is, and I don't think he's going to do anything, which is unfortunate. I think he'd do a really good job with it.
Spidey Freak says, what movie are you guys on in the MCU?
We are going to be recording The Avengers next, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Avengers is next.
Zen says, have you seen Dunkirk? Very interesting movie.
Dunkirk? I have not.
I've seen a couple people recommend it in the comments, but I don't know anything about it.
No.
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, I'm going to have one big beard after this is over.
Yeah, right? I was thinking about that today. I was like, should I just not shave, seeing how this isn't getting touched?
Super Cooper says, have you guys seen The Office?
Yes. We love The Office. We've seen The Office all the way through probably 15 times.
At least, yeah. Prime Ad Nexus says that was so much buildup for that T-Rex.
Yeah, no. So I was over there struggling to get both of my arms. I was like, I got this one in, and I just was fighting so hard to get this one in.
Way says, I knew you were a Tony Stark fan.
Yep, it's true.
Dixon says, would you... What? I don't know if this is serious. Would you ever put Brussels sprouts on a skewer and dip them in chocolate? Tastes like a crunchy.
Tastes like a crunchy?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
That sounds awful. Not saying I wouldn't do it, but sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Hulk.
What? Ibrahima says, when did you start meal prepping?
About 5 years ago. 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, has it been that long?
Because it was when you were in nursing school, and you've been out for 5 years.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, so 6, 7 years now. I thought it was, wow.
Yeah.
Long time. 6, 7 years.
Rob says, how many meals per day do you eat, and which meal are we looking at here? Oh, so, and he's asked dinner. So,
yeah.
We just make them all pretty much the same or similar. So, lunch and dinner is just whatever we grab out of there.
Yeah, so that's kind of the cool thing. Like, we're habitual eaters. We eat the same thing very often. But where we vary things, so like we did ground beef tonight. Cook the ground beef. We throw in different veggies. So we got Brussels sprouts right here. We got broccoli right here. We got Brussels sprouts here with black-eyed peas. And then instead of the black-eyed peas in some of these meals, we'll do a rice. We'll do a white rice. We'll do a Spanish rice. And kind of breaks the monotony in that way. But that's kind of the cool thing. When you prepare enough meals for 2 people, you just, for lunch and dinner, it's just whatever you want. It's a crapshoot. It's kind of a surprise.
Prime says, where were the eggs? Walmart and Publix were both out in Pace for us.
Yeah, so I've been going to Target. I've been going to Target, and we got a source that's given us the hookup on some eggs. That they own chickens, so that's kind of helped too.
But yeah, we've had to get a little creative with our groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's stupid is that we've ended up, it seems like you're going to the store even more than usual because you can't find everything at one place.
Well, and I really am trying to be super conscious that I really don't want to take everything on the shelf. You know, I'm just adding to the mayhem when I do that. So I am making more frequent trips to different spots. You know, I've gone to Winn-Dixie, I've gone to Publix, I've gone to Target, because I just don't want to add into that panic. You know, I don't want to clear it out. We're talking about doing a podcast about how have we adapted to it.
Patrick says, God dang it, Dixon, quit ruining my appetite. Talk about the chocolate.
Try anything once.
What's your favorite Power Ranger? That's from Aiden.
I don't think I have a favorite Power Ranger.
Isn't everyone's favorite the red one?
I don't know. I watched them as a kid.
Spidey Freak says Batman isn't a superhero. He's a watchful protector. He's a guardian angel and a dark knight.
Somebody said vigilante. I like all of those answers that you just said.
Jacob Carlisle says, did you hear about the night that the UK all stood outside and applauded the NHS?
No, I did not. Wait, the NHS? I'm thinking NIH.
I don't know, but is that their
What is the
health
NHS?
system?
Is the NHS y'all's health system?
Dixon says, don't judge the person by what they eat for breakfast.
That's right.
Aiden asked about the Power Ranger and then says, where did it go?
There's quite a few people in this live. I appreciate y'all being here.
Scrolling back and forth. I'm losing where I'm supposed to be. Aiden says, I played the yellow one back in 2008.
You played the yellow one? You mean in a movie? In a video?
Or like in your 4th grade play? Or
Yeah.
Rich, I'm just now getting to the comment where he says, Matt, that explanation sucks.
yeah, that was a little far back.
Mike Taverner says, Superman was an alien Spider-Man is only magical if he got bit by a nuclear spider.
I don't know about that, Mike. I mean, Thor's got magical powers. He's got strength and all that crap.
Mm-hmm. Jeff Rain makes a good point. So then you're saying Batman is a hero, but not a superhero since he doesn't have magical powers.
Okay, y'all are grilling me so hard on this. He is a hero. He's a hero for sure.
But we have you on record. I want to get real close to
He's a vigilante.
We have you on record saying that Batman is your favorite superhero.
He is my favorite superhero because he is portrayed as a superhero.
But by your own definition, he's not a superhero.
He's portrayed as a superhero, okay? They didn't portray Captain America as a good superhero. They portrayed Batman as a good superhero. Mic drop. I'm out.
So basically, your opinion is garbage.
No.
Oh my gosh, you're going to break something again.
Lily's all scared. She's like, oh.
Brett says, I think the term superhero is not related to the source of the abilities, in my opinion.
I disagree.
I did not. Daniel says, did you realize that the same serum used in Captain America is what caused the Hulk to form?
No. Is that true?
Aiden, I just read your comment, and I'm not going to say that to Matt. Nope.
Let me see it.
Nope.
Let me see it.
You almost killed yourself earlier. I'm not.
Aiden wants me to do it again.
No. He said, longest fart you ever done.
What? I got no idea. I can tell you the longest pee I've ever taken.
Oh my gosh, you just kicked me. Rafenti says, let's not forget that Cap can't get drunk even if he continuously drinks vodka. That's kind of funny. Kind of a superpower, no?
Nah, but it is funny.
Rich is talking about Black Widow, I think. Says, she's a badass, Matt. What do you expect?
Yeah, she is. She's good. She's too over the top, too.
Aiden says it's for research. That doesn't make it better.
That's right, Aiden.
Hey, soon to be ex-fat boys here.
Hey, Alex, what's up, bro? Alex has been here from the jump, man.
Patrick says, hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
He was so aggressive in his video. I'm going to put a bullet between your eyes. All right, I'm going on the right leg, Aiden.
Away says, oh my god, guys.
Go ahead. I need Lily in the face. I'm sorry, Lily.
Was that on Doggo Cam?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, why don't you, since you can't multitask.
Go ahead. No, you talk.
You said you could. Put the rice.
Okay, all right, I'm on it.
You gotta do the
switch.
You gotta do the
I got
meat
it.
still.
I'm on it. You.
Do,
I got it.
Keep yourself busy, and I'm gonna stop reading Aiden's comments. What? I don't get this reference. Dixon says Ant-Man is in every Marvel movie, but you just can't see him. Oh, because he's an ant?
So I've never seen Ant-Man.
Because he shrunk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, see, now you've caved into doing all these stupid things. People are asking you to do stuff.
I'm not saying I'm going to do all of it. The stuff.
I'm not going to ask you to do what. Dixon
Well, hey, I make my own decisions. What was it? Jenna, what was it?
Dixon says, "Can you do a reverse worm?"
No, I cannot. I really can't because I've tried.
Let's see. Connor says, Dixon, that's really true. If you look closely, Ant-Man is there.
No. Really?
Look, I'm way behind in the comments. I'm just now getting to where you fell into this.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, nobody said anything about me busting my ass.
You keep distracting me, and I'm slow.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No Luck says the dog ended your career.
I busted my ass. Wait, the first fall or the second fall?
The
first fall? That was forever ago. You got to speed up. They've left.
Okay, now they know that you're gullible. Dixon says, have you ever tried to fit in your oven?
Wait, I thought that was like a play on words. I was like, fit on my... No!
Zen says, I follow your podcast channel, and it's very good to know you like to take your inspiration to a new level.
That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you following that channel. We're trying to build that channel up a little bit.
Oh, it's Refente.
Refente. Going on the fridge. All right, how do you spell the real name?
RaphenTei. And then put in parentheses TAY.
What? No, give me... What's this? What's the screen name?
That is.
RaphenTei. That's it?
Yeah.
So how do you say it?
Refente. Tay.
Oh, got it.
Away says he rewound to watch you mess the up.
I know. I'm gonna be playing it back too. I busted my ass twice. All right, Refente. You're next on the fridge. You're gonna see it all week.
Joel B says Holden Star Wars movie is about to hit 900,000 views.
It's pretty crazy. So the first one that started all this was October 22nd, and then it popped around December 31st. It's getting close to 1 million views, which is I'm so happy for him. That's crazy.
Stephen Hutchinson says also watch Goon 1 and 2 and love them.
Loved them.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you watched them.
Zen says, top quote since I joined today. Dixon Cider. I hit my jaw. I got beef on my shirt.
Come on. I really looks right here. I got beef. This has been a really good live, guys. I appreciate it. It's been really fun.
Hipposaurus says...
Hipposaurus? That's an awesome name. So many badass names. Let me see it.
Hipposaurus 28. So, side note, we call Nova, our fattest dog, a hippodogamus because she's so fat.
She's large. Nova, come here. Come here, Nova.
Jacob Carlisle says, Matt, I give you massive support for your Captain America reaction. I love the MCU but can't stand Captain. I love myself.
Thank you much. What was that name?
Jacob Carlisle.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Brett says by Thor 3, Hemsworth is like carved out of stone.
Really? I wonder is he leaner, not as big, but lean?
Sardine says Captain America has really good character development. You might be a Cap fan later.
Okay. Hey, and I don't count it out. I don't count it out. I have not written the character off. Just a rough start for me.
Away says he was probably angrier than he looked in that Hulk thumbnail. Gerard Veldman. That's another new name.
That's a new name. I appreciate you being here.
Says shout out from South Africa, Matt.
What? That's crazy. Thank you.
He says, I discovered you and Holden recently, and I must say I love both your channels. Thanks for the content. Stay safe, you guys. By the way, it's almost 1 a.m. here.
Well, that's cool. Thanks
for watching.
Get some sleep, but that is trippy. You're all the way in South Africa?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's nuts.
Quentin Fisher says, hey, what types of dogs do you have?
These... I'll let you go ahead.
They're American Bulldogs.
American Bulldogs.
Otherwise known as hippodogamuses. Or dogopotamuses. We can't decide on what...
we can't decide which way to go with that. Hippodogamus or dogopotamus.
Mike Taverner says, which is better, BJ's or Sam's?
I have not been in BJ's yet, bro. Still haven't gone in. My dad has. He loves it.
Aiden says, Best Tinder pickup lines. Matt, what's yours? Pickup line?
Wait, say it again?
Pickup line? Do you
What?
have... I think you're out of practice with pickup lines, hopefully.
You know what? I never used pickup lines. I never did. I never used pickup lines. I really didn't.
Patrick says the Hulk cosplay was the best cosplay.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Hey, Patricia Lane. That's Matt's mom.
Hey, mama. Everybody drop a mama in the chat. M-A-M-A, mom's here. What's up, mama?
Away says Green Lantern is a good character, but the movie is awful. It's so bad. I'm trying to catch up here. Connor says, I think Dunkirk is overrated when you compare it to 1917 and Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, so Dunkirk must be like a war movie?
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I am about that life. I like war movies. I like that history-driven stuff.
Super Cooper says, what's the best way to get into meal prepping?
Hey, that's awesome. So this is what's been so cool, to have this cross-pollination from, thank you, appreciate it, the slide by. Having this cross-pollination from Holden's channel over here to talk about movies, but to talk about fitness. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, Jenna, you're on your breasts there. To get into meal prepping, I actually have a meal prep playlist of just sort of how we've done it, but I think the best way for you to start is to keep it simple, keep it super simple, and only prepare for like a day or two. Just prepare for a day or two, and then once you get that down to a science, do that every single week. Just start adding another day, and then another day. But I have a really good playlist of all the meal preps, the really in-depth meal preps that we've done. Check it out. I really enjoy talking about it, as you can tell. Go ahead. Start small. Start small.
Zen says the NHS is the National Health Service.
Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. So the hospital that we work at, they parked across the street, and a bunch of people, like civilians, got in their cars, turned their lights on, and honked their horns sort of as like a nod. It was really cool. Really, really cool. The NHS.
Nifty says, you both are the best, regardless of how you feel about MCU.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you all for taking the time to spend a little time with us here in our home while we cook our food.
And fall in the kitchen.
Only twice. I'm gonna get that triple spin. I gotta get the double first.
Michael Anthony says, hey, it's Michael A. from Instagram.
Hey!
He says, what's your max bench ever?
I think I have it written down. Hang tight.
We'll see him again in like 20 minutes.
Come on!
Matt's Movie Mayhem says Robert Pattinson will be a good Batman.
225. Never been great at benching. Robert Pattinson, what?
Not that anyone cares about my opinion, but I worry about that decision.
What are you talking about?
Robert Pattinson being Batman.
Yeah, I think Holden said he was going to be good.
We'll see. I just have trouble not seeing him sparkling with lipstick on.
Yeah, looking like that, the whole movie.
Daniel says Captain America has super strength, speed, agility. I can't say that word. And increased metabolism. I think your opinion on Cap will change over time.
We'll see. He really is like a bodybuilder's dream, you know? Like having those super metabolism, agile, able to recover. Ooh! They should have leaned on that a little more.
Oh, Zen says, all right, my phone is about to die. Gonna go to sleep. Stay healthy. Seriously, don't kill the dog.
Zen, get some sleep. I appreciate you being here. You stay healthy as well.
Michael Anthony says he must be drinking.
Nope, this is just me.
says, Matt, am I going to get charged for murder if you keep spinning? Oh, Alex says, glad I could stop by to say hi. We'll chat with you soon, Matt. Have a great night, guys, and stay safe.
Hey, brother, hit me up. I'm looking for those podcasts. I know they're probably tougher to crank out right now, but I hope you're doing well. Hit me up anytime.
Sardine says, tell Holden Vegeta is your favorite Marvel character again.
So if anybody missed it, if Rich is still here in the chat, Rich is a good friend of mine who was here for that Star Wars movie. Holden said, hey, Matt, what's your favorite Star Wars character? And just to irk Holden and Rich, I said Vegeta for sure, because I've seen 2 episodes of DBZ. I'm abbreviating it, good lord.
Dixon, y'all are cracking me up. Dixon says, can I be on the fridge? And Aiden says, I want to be on the fridge.
Yep, if I can't pronounce your name, you make it to the fridge.
Yep. Rafente says, I love the fridge. It's very cozy. Thank you.
Oh, you fell. Rafente, you fell. How far behind are you?
Probably a lot.
Hurry up.
Away says, I wonder if I'm on the fridge because I've been making Matt look like an idiot for a while because he says my name kind of wrong and Janet says it's completely right. Yes!
How do you say it?
Away?
Oh, I say Awais every time. Damn it. All right, hold on. All right, say it again.
Away? You thinking a little too hard about that?
How do you spell the actual screen name, though?
Awaiss.
All right, you're on there.
What? How did you phonetically spell it?
That's how it. Awais.
Okay.
Yeah. You trying to hate?
Ibrahima says, Matt, you kind of look like a jackass with a beard.
So it's so funny. So the thumbnail for the lives when I had a beard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know, right? I was looking at that because I'm going to be changing that live thumbnail pretty soon. That's funny you mentioned that.
Michael Anthony says, shout out from Pensacola.
Hey, Michael, what's happening? I think I do remember that you're in Pensacola.
Okay, I'm not too far behind. Everyone's saying mama now.
Jesus, no, you're far behind.
Aiden says, nice, pretty blue flippy flops. What?
What? Flip flops.
Mm-hmm. Rafente says, have you seen The Hitman's Bodyguard? I don't think so.
No. I don't know what that is.
Let's see. Brett says, Matt, do you feel or do you believe it's worth paying more for leaner ground beef like 90-10?
You know, I think it's really I think it's very dependent upon your goals. So the good thing about leaner ground beef is there's less calories per serving, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I do that. So it can be, yeah. Beef, I'll be honest, I got a real tough spot for beef. That's a long conversation, I think.
Yeah. Hey, Travis is here.
Travis Patterson, the guy that has truly helped us get our podcast up and running, the live portion of it, the brains of the operation. Travis is a mutual friend of Holden's, and I love that man.
He says, Matt, I'm actually really surprised you didn't like Captain America, but I'm more surprised that you don't have a home gym. Don't encourage it.
I know, man. I feel like I shot a video yesterday talking about it. I don't like it.
Connor says, gotta go eat dinner. Always good chatting. See you next Saturday.
Connor, I appreciate you. Not Connor Parilla?
Mm-hmm.
Connor Parilla, I appreciate you being here. Seriously.
Super Cooper says, why don't you like long fights in movies?
I don't know. That's a good question, but it has always just sort of been like, I get it. You're fighting, you're a bad, because it's usually a very much display of how well they can fight. And I'm like, I get it. They're good at fighting. Just somebody win. I just, because I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm waiting to get the story to move on.
Daniel says, what series are you guys doing after phase 1?
So Holden asked me about that. We're gonna stay on this MCU. Like we wanna go through MCU. We wanna watch all 23.
Yeah. Let's see. Hipposaurus says.
Hipposaurus, I love it.
Yeah, names Hipposaurus because I loved dinos as a kid, and hippos are my favorite animal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Says Hippodogamus is a great name for a dog. Good evening from London, by the way.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you.
Rich says I hated you for that comment. Go back to the Black Widow.
Yeah, man, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. She's not tough to look at, though. I'll give you that.
Brett says, can you make the fridge a Patreon level? Michael Porceo. That's a new word.
Michael Porceo. Yeah, that's a new name.
A new name.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Says, so is Matt and Holden still friends after that Captain America video?
Not gonna lie, I received quite a bit of flack from Holden after that.
They're still friends.
Oh yeah, we're still friends. Yep. I'm kind of helping Holden get paid right now, so he's not gonna kick me out just yet.
Let's see. Spidey Freak says, I don't think Matt will like most of the MCU. I agree with that.
We'll see. I mean, come on. One of these movies, I think it's the last movie, highest grossing movie of all time. There's got to be something that I'm going to like. I mean, that's, there's got to be something.
Yeah, I hope so. Although, you didn't like Star Wars.
No.
Away says, a whole new world. Refente says, finally some company.
What?
On the fridge.
On the fridge?
Yeah, Big Ben says, make the fridge a Patreon. I agree with that.
All right, I'm going to plug it. I just started a Patreon, so if you're feeling squirrely and you want to support us, the Patreon, it is live now. You don't have to pay to see some of the stuff. I post some of it publicly, and I'll drop it in the chat if you want to support us. You are not obligated to do so. I appreciate you.
Dixon's got some jokes. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I was gonna say 8.
Then he says, how does Moses make coffee?
How does Moses make coffee?
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
He brews it.
That's pretty good. It was pretty good.
Zen says, never mind, phone charged. I'm making an account to get put on that cozy fridge.
Well, I'm glad you're back. I appreciate it. Or you probably didn't leave. Thank you.
Refente says, I'm currently watching you from Quebec, Canada.
What?
Yeah, I'm a native French Canadian. Wow.
That's crazy. That's so cool. I appreciate you being here, seriously. That's nuts.
Aiden says, I need to be on the fridge.
I know how to pronounce your name, Aiden.
Daniel says, yeah, watching all 23 in a row is definitely the move.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Let's see. Dixon, the jokes.
He's bringing more, yeah?
Yeah. How do you invite a dinosaur for lunch? T-Rex.
I don't.
Gerard. Bye, guys. I gotta get some sleep, but it's been great watching you cook and casually freak out the doggos.
Appreciate you being here. Hey guys, I was talking about the Patreon. I'm gonna drop a link now. Again, you're not obligated to do so. If you're feeling squirrely, you want to support us, that supports this YouTube channel and then also our podcast. So thank you.
Charlie Parker says, hey Matt, this is my first time watching this live. I usually skim through the videos when they're posted, but it's great being able to watch it happen in the moment.
Heck yeah. I truly love this. Like, if this is all we did, this may be enough for me, and it's because we're able to interact with it all. It's really fun.
Michael Anthony says Captain America. Oh, it keeps jumping. Captain America is the most boring MCU character. I always thought so on Avengers. I don't like long fight scenes because it's so unrealistic. Most fights last 2 seconds.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Well, and so I think that's why my Matt, his name's Matt, doesn't like the fight scenes that are so drawn out because they're not realistic. Like I think that's what he gets hung up on is stuff that's not specifically realistic. I think that's why you like John Wick better because it was just one shot and like
John Wick was very much like, you know, when he was looking around the corner, he shot him. You know, it wasn't like he looked around the corner and he was like setting up the scope. He's like, okay, all right, now I'm gonna get him. Now I'm dizzy.
Paul Childers is here. Said just got off work. Sorry I'm late.
No, it's all good. I appreciate you being here, Paul. I think it's Childers.
No, we've had this argument.
Have we had this argument?
Yes, it's Childers.
Is it Childers?
Yes. Childers.
Oh, that's right. I see, when I see his face, because it looks like it's he and his little girl, I think. It looks like it. Now I remember. You're right.
All right. Now I think Nataku.
I've seen your name, Nataku.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
Michael Porcao. Oh, it says been here a while. Just changed my name from Michael P to my full name. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I remember Michael P. Was it Michael to what?
Porcao.
Cool.
Travis. I agree. He says we need to unveil our surprise.
I know, bro. I know. I like. How are we gonna do that? Text me. Shoot me a text when we're done with this live. You're right, because I've been wanting to produce it, if you know what I'm saying.
Spidey Freak says, the Marvel movie that was highest grossing movie ever has a super long fight at the end, so we will see.
Great.
Ibrahima says, I think you're going to like the MCU better than Star Wars.
I can see that happening. I really can. Yep, I can.
Michael Porcao says, I want to be on the fridge.
That's funny. It's now becoming a novelty.
J Mod says, what are these dad jokes? Oh, Rob Cameron says, I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
That's nuts.
We have all sides of the country covered.
That's trippy.
Yeah. Hipposaurus says...
I can't get over it.
How do you find the motivation to keep fit during this lockdown? I'm kind of skinny, but can't find the effort to work out because the gym is closed.
Yeah, I feel you. I think that, of any time, now is a tough time. Because I think everybody's sort of like, well, coronavirus, can't really do it. Like, all the competitions are shut down.
Well, it's tough because it's a stressful time. So usually our stress response is eating or sleeping or something that's not active. So, and then the normal places that you would go to be active, like a park or a gym, are all closed. So.
I think that my motivation now stems from I really, really want to be healthy. That's always been the base. Well, it's not always been. As I've gotten older, health has always been like the precipice of why. But now I feel like it's even more important with this virus. And then I hate feeling like crap. When you eat crap, when you're not active, you feel like crap. And I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff Payne just became a patron.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you, Jeff.
Or Jeff Rain. God, I messed it up.
Jeff Rain. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I'll be hitting you up soon. Thank you. That's cool. Wow. Thank you. Well, you...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oase, getting on the dad joke train, says, how did the CIA go to sleep? They go undercover.
That's pretty good.
Ibrahima says, I'm a veteran on the fridge.
Yeah, you've been there a minute. You have been there a minute.
Nifty says, once I get paid, I'll join the Patreon.
No obligation. I appreciate you.
Agree with that. He says, I spoke to Holden about y'all watching a horror movie we just produced. I'm going to try and sponsor a night for you guys, snacks, meals, drinks, etc.
Oh, wow. Wow, thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. He has not told me about that. Hit me up on IG about that. I'm at Matt Lane Fitness. Yeah, he didn't tell me about that. He was busy cranking out that video last night.
Daniel says, who would outlift who in the weight room, Captain America or Thor?
Thor. Thor is, yeah. From visual appearances alone, Thor has got it. But theoretically, Captain America can recover quicker. That's a good question.
Dixon, trying to kill my husband, says, can you do a front flip and land on one leg?
I can't even do a front flip.
Super Cooper says, Matt, are your podcasts live?
So we have done 2 live now, and we were talking about the next, maybe not the next episode, but an episode very soon. We're going to be doing a live one. So yes, some of them are.
Refente, we live in Florida.
Yes, indeed, Pensacola, Florida, right along the Panhandle.
Yep. Michael Porcao says Iron Man is greater than Captain America.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
Aiden, what? He says flippy flops or slidey sliders?
What? I don't know what you're talking. What? Who's wearing flip flops? I'm not. I got socks on. You got shoe. You have blue shoes on.
Are they blue?
They kind of look like flip flops, maybe.
Daniel says, Jenna, what are your thoughts on the MCU so far?
Good question. As a whole. It's
been pretty good. I mean, I'm interested. All the opinions we're hearing is that the movies get better with time.
Yeah.
So, and they haven't been bad so far, but I don't think they've, except for the Hulk. I didn't really like the Hulk. But they're not movies that I would want to seek out and watch again.
So would you watch Captain America again, just on a random Sunday? Because Iron Man, the first one, I would watch that again.
No, I mean, of the movies we've watched so far, I think Captain America would be the one that I would randomly watch.
Okay.
Apparently, I would do that alone because Matt would not be there. Jeff Rain says, I'm your third patron. Woohoo!
You are, and I appreciate that.
Spidey Freak. Spider-Man and Batman will always be the best. They always have the best story arcs.
Spider-Man and Batman. Yeah, they're pretty solid. I feel like they're, to the general public and to the lay person, I feel like, that and Superman, they're very well known,
Nifty says, the movie is called Dead County, the one that he made. Good old-fashioned zombie film. Of course, it'll have to be after MCU, but I'm working deets out with Holden.
Oh, okay. So it's being, y'all are gonna make it. Got it.
Fingers crossed. We're all here by then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe your movie might be
a reality.
Yeah. Michael Porcao says, "Dad jokes, you say? Why do birds always invite owls to their parties?"
Oh, good Lord. What is this stream?
Because they're such a hoot. Nailed it!
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Dixon, not going to say that one.
Come on. What is it? What is
it?
What is it? Which one?
No. It says.
I don't feel like... Good Lord, Dixon.
Aiden says, if I buy a hoodie, will you put me on the fridge?
I can't, Aiden. There's a code. I can pronounce your name.
Yeah, you're a rarity. You can actually pronounce your
I can pronounce your name.
Michael Anthony, why I keep skipping back and forth. Fitness related. Do you watch Travis S on YouTube? He would be right up your alley.
I believe I've heard of him. I'm not well versed in his content. Travis S. I know I've heard that.
Let's see. Hipposaurus says, agree with you guys and appreciate that fitness advice. Also, what do I need to do to change my name to get added to the fridge?
Just make it barely not...
No, don't change your names.
I was about to insult myself, but yes, no, don't change your names.
Young Skipper KJ says, Matt, who is your favorite character from the MCU so far? And Jenna.
From the MCU?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Mine's Captain America.
Mine's Iron Man. So I am sending myself... Wait, is that his name? Business and Fitness? Is that homeboy? Travis S? I'm gonna look him up tonight just to get a little more well-versed if you said he's somewhat near me. Oh, he's Business. Okay, got it. Business and Fitness. Yeah, I'll give him a look.
Cheeky Antic says, flippy floppy feet.
What is happening? What?
Aways. What do you call someone who dies in their first appearance? Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Aiden, what? You guys should do flip-flop merch.
Actually, I carried flip-flops at one point. No, I do. I think we do have flip-flops still. I have the only pair that have ever been sold, but yeah, we do have them actually. They've got a little ML logo on them.
Rafente, who do you mean? He says, how have you two met?
How did
Us?
we meet? We met through a mutual friend at the hospital that we work at.
And the same with Matt and Holden,
Yeah.
actually.
No. The difference there... Well, no. This is actually quite similar. So with both Holden and Jenna, I hunted them down. I was like, hey, what's going on? How you doing?
That is not factual history.
You want to get together and make a video? It's funny, I said that with both of them.
No, that's not true. Yeah. Brett says, guys, make the Frage a Patreon level. The demand is there. Y'all are killing me with these dad jokes.
Are they still firing dad jokes? This live has been fire, seriously.
Does the mashed potato have toes in it?
What?
Mashed potato.
Oh, good lord.
Michael Porcao, I'm still laughing about Holden ready to rip Matt's head off.
That really was. That was a really good ending. I agree with you. He did a really good job with that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Definitely not Zen says, because Zen said they're going to make a new thing. Definitely not Zen says, hi, I'm new here. Happy to chill.
You changed his name for real?
Yeah. Charlie Parker, what's the time difference between filming and uploading the vids? I notice he's cranking them out more frequently now.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to keep doing it how we did it last week. I would love to. But we're usually a video ahead, if not completed, by the time we release one. And this is the only time that we haven't shot. Like right now, tonight we were actually going to shoot one because we put that one out today. So I'm not sure if he'll be releasing this video that we're shooting probably tomorrow, if he'll release that this week or this coming Saturday. Yeah, but you're right. We are intentionally trying to keep cranking them out. And but he also wants to keep doing his own videos that he was doing back in the day. I went and helped him shoot something today, so he's really trying to balance it, because he wants to make sure that he's, doing his art and doing his fun.
Mm-hmm. Daniel says, Matt, I could also see you liking Tom Holland's Spider-Man over Tobey Maguire's.
Wow, that's a big statement. Holden has always just been so dead set on his Spider-Man and always. So I'd be interested.
And Spidey Freak says, I don't think Matt will like the MCU Spider-Man. So there we go. There's two schools of thought.
Two schools of thought.
Aiden says, Matt Lane, flipper, flopper, flops.
What is happening with the flip-flops?
Ibrahima says, where can you buy your hoodie?
Oh, well, you do not have to, but if you go to mattlanefitness.com or mattlanefitness.store, either way, you can get there. mattlanefitness.com.
Away says, what's another name for a person who walks between buildings on a rope?
You know so many jokes. I'm impressed. Even
a Skywalker.
That's pretty good.
Let's see. Paul Childer says, one thing that puzzled me, you said you were a Batman fan, but never watched the Christian Bale versions till now. Explain yourself.
Because I'm a Batman fan of the older ones. Batman Forever, Batman Batman and Robin. The one where Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it, which was Batman and Robin, I think. The old school ones. I like those. Hey, I'm gonna drop the website. That's the website, mattlandfitness.store. And if you do go buy something, use the code MLF10 MLF10 for a little money off. I thank you. You don't have to.
Nifty says, Matt, I'm going to build my fitness channel. Fans, but how about dad jokes? Cheeky antics, flipping flops.
What in the hell?
Because you flopped earlier, twice.
Oh, because I flop. Well, they said flip flops. That's where I was confused.
Michael Izdebski, is that right? Why do you choose beef over leaner meats like chicken?
So
Well, I'll answer this one. I hate chicken.
she hates chicken. We did a documentary. There's a video here on my channel. It's basically we reviewed Super Size Me 2. I loved the first documentary, Super Size Me. Super Size Me 2 really exposed the chicken industry and just how corrupt it is. And I also got really burnt out on chicken from my bodybuilding stuff back in the day. So a little of this, a little of that. Also, I feel much different when I'm eating beef because of the iron, the L-carnitine, all of that in it. I feel different.
Hipposaurus says, changing my name to some sort of
Something, yeah, right?
to get on the fridge.
You get on the fridge.
Ibrahima, Avengers 2 is the worst Avengers movie in my opinion. We'll see. Worse than Hulk?
That is saying a lot.
Michael Anthony says, Jen, are you at West Florida? My wife and I have a good friend who is an RN at Baptist.
I worked for
so
blah, blah, blah.
Just to narrow it down, we work for neither, so that should give you your answer.
Yeah, we work for neither. I used to work at Baptist as a consultant, so I got to know quite a few people, and also West Florida. So
Yeah, our previous jobs, we were at all 7 hospitals in the area.
All the hospitals in the area.
So we got to know a lot of people. I do miss that about traveling around so much. Anyway. Let's see.
Nice.
Rafente, I have a joke regarding breakfast, but I won't tell it. It's so waffle. It's so waffle. I think that's been my favorite one.
That's. Go ahead.
Michael Anthony, it's been a great time hanging out. Don't love Harmy, but I like my guys for Holden.
My guys?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Aiden says there's definitely a demand for those flopping flippy flops. You're welcome.
What the hell?
Rafente says, do you know that it's Robert Downey Jr.'s birthday today?
No, I did not. I did not know that.
Owe says, I'm looking at my Hulk action figure and realizing how buff he is.
Yoked. Absolutely yoked.
Elijah Jeffries says, can't wait for you guys to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. If you don't like that, you don't like happiness.
We shall see.
Cheeky Antic says, I'd buy some flipping flops.
Oh my god.
All-Star Pictures. Greetings from Holland.
Wow. What's that? All the way from Holland.
Yep.
It always trips me out when people are just so far away.
Yep. They say, have any of you guys ever been to Europe?
Nope.
No.
Have not. Really, really want to go. Really, really want to go.
Oh, did Holden ever tell you about the Robert Downey Jr. cheeseburger story? He didn't.
No, he didn't. And I remember there was a reason that he didn't.
Charlie Parker says, recently watched Holden calling out that church in Pensacola.
Oh man, that was a good. That was one of his first videos to really pop.
Yeah. He says, would have been great if he managed to get Andy up to see if they could heal him. Yeah,
we wanted to. We really did.
That was one of the most intense experiences like getting kicked out and then having them follow us out to our cars and taking our pictures and stuff was scary.
Yeah, it wasn't a good feeling. It was that moment like hairs raised on the back of your neck. Like it wasn't good.
Yeah, like it would have been fine except that we drove my car. So they had my license plate number.
Oh crap, I put Holden's food up. Crap.
Ugh, now you're gonna have to definitely not Zen says, did you know I was born on the same day as Louis Capaldi? Pretty cool, I think.
I know that name, but who is Louis Capaldi? Any idea?
Musician, I think.
I think that, yeah. Oh, wait, Louis Capaldi. That is,
Joe's.
Footless Joe's, like, favorite. Yeah.
Dixon says, why do my ice cubes keep melting? Please help.
I cannot help you with that.
Travis. Started with the dad jokes. What's the best cheese to eat by yourself in quarantine?
Travis.
Provolone.
Oh, come on, Travis. Where did I put his food? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Michael Izdebski. Izdebski.
What?
Just trying to say his name right. Nikki Bat says, watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. Research it.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Christian Smith says, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Jar Jar Binks of the Batman universe. Fight me.
Oh, poor Jar Jar. Where's his food?
Did you just look in the fridge?
I don't know where I put it.
Did you make a bunch of food that wasn't to his
Oh,
liking?
man. I didn't make Holden approved food. All of these meals that I prepared right there,
What were they?
I mean, they were beef and rice, but I put the wrong veggie in. Crap.
See?
So not only can I not read comments, but I can't prep the food. Alright.
Let's see. Mike Taverner. Y'all need to chill on the fridge. I was subscriber number 4.
Mike Taverner, no, you were subscriber number 1, bro.
He says...
no, Patreon.
Yeah, so he says, subscriber number 4, first Patreon.
Yep.
And I have known them both since 2010, and I'm not on the fridge.
Get an unpronounceable name, Mike.
Hipposaurus says, have you guys been to Nando's? It'll make you like chicken again.
Have not been to Nando's. Never even heard of it.
Definitely not Zen. Says, I live in the same household as Zen. Pretty creepy guy. Y'all with the dad jokes. Super Cooper says, want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cheeky Antic says, does the flip-flop merch come with flops, flippy, flips, flop?
Oh my god. I don't believe so.
Michael Porceo says, Flippy the Floppers flips his flops. Y'all are making me work too hard. Spidey Freak says, I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all are talking about with all these flip-flops. Daniel says, Pepper and Tony or Steve and Peggy?
Pepper and Tony or Steve and Peggy. Steve and Peggy, that's Captain America, right? Oh yeah, Pepper and Tony.
Steve and Peggy.
Pepper and Tony.
Big Ben agrees with me. Steve and Peggy. Michael Anthony says, you clean the counters nicely. Love that video about the fake church.
Yeah.
Them with their pictures with crutches. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Aiden says, I challenge you to a flop off.
That could be misconstrued.
I think Matt has proved that he would win. He took all the flops. Travis says, I'll take the meals if Holdy gets mouthy.
Yeah, he does. He only likes certain veggies.
Definitely not Zen. Says, what's brown and sticky? A stick.
Oh, come on. Don't laugh at that. Oh, that's way too... The dumbest stuff makes Jenna laugh.
That was pretty good, though. Crap, I lost my place. Oh. There was a guy with no arms in Florida who got arrested for stabbing someone. I bet that's a true story.
Hey, why does everybody hate on Florida so hard? I'm not hurt by it, but I'm wondering. Like, everybody is always like, oh yeah, Florida man. Like, something terrible happened or something's awful.
Well, because the craziest stories come from Florida.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, look, Joe Exotic even ended up here.
It's true. Yeah, so Gulf Breeze, hop and a skip away. Like, the actual place where they caught him is a hospital that I used to go and consult with. I would work.
Yeah, well, we've parked in that parking lot.
That same parking
100
lot.
times.
Yeah. Trippy.
James Kane says hi.
Hey, how
James.
you doing over there?
Jeff Rain says, just saying, I checked the store, no flip-flops for sale.
Oh my, what is happening with the flip-flops?
Aiden, y'all are good. Aiden says, I just snorted a crayon and I can't breathe.
Well, don't go to the hospital. They're not going to treat you.
James Kane says, do you remember me?
James Kane?
Mm-hmm. He's got the angry cat face.
James, I can't say that I do.
Charlie Parker says, what are some of your favorite films, Jenna? Possible vids of you showing Matt and holding them in the future?
Ooh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. I think there's several, I think, that are some of my favorites that I've made Matt suffer through, but I doubt Holden has seen.
Yeah, and the thing is,
good idea.
Like, you know him, like, he just loves cinema, so he'll be about it.
Yeah. Michael Anthony, favorite thing to do in Pensacola that's not the beach or a movie?
Oh, you just took about 90% away.
I can answer that for Matt. That's going to the gym.
That's it. That is it. The lighthouse is kind of cool. Going to the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. NAS, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Hipposaurus says, what sports do you guys watch, if any? Just hockey.
Hockey. Love hockey. Used to love college football growing up, but I don't know, I just sort of faded out of it.
Super Cooper, what is each of your favorite movie?
So, I can give you my top 5 and top 100 that I've seen. I made a video on it. It's here on this channel.
That wasn't the question.
Well, I was getting
movie?
to that. Tell them yours.
Shawshank.
Man, that's a good one.
And the reason, so there's some sentimental value there. It was filmed in my hometown, and my uncle and my great uncle are in the credits for like working on set. So, what?
The one shot of your uncle?
No, that was my science teacher. Was in the shower scene.
Science teacher's butt's in there.
But so it's a sentimental value.
For me, I think like what embodies me is the pursuit of happiness. Seriously.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah. Ibrahima, no, we did not yet. He says, did you do a purple mattress update?
No, we're going to though because it's coming up. It's just about to be 100 days.
Yep. I love it. I guess that was a spoiler. Paul says, you're doing a great job reading the comments. Thank you.
Much better job than I would do.
Daniel, the only thing that I don't like about Tobey Maguire and the Spider-Man movies is that he looks like he's 30 years old in it, and he's supposed to be in high school.
Okay. Okay. I'll pay attention to that. Wait, Tobey Maguire? Is that what they said?
Yeah. Oasis, my friend said Goku is buff because of steroids, which is funny because Goku is scared of needles. Yes, this powerful character is scared.
Wait, what was that? Character?
Powerful character is scared of needles. You
Yeah,
know
that's
anything
gonna
about Goku?
Yeah, I don't know Jack, but you know that is gonna be tough. They do make oral steroids though, so you never know.
James Kane, I think this is. Oh, that was a dog. In response to you not remembering, says I hate you.
Touche.
Aiden says, if you were to name a meal after me, what would it be? Flip-flops.
Flippin' waffles.
James Kane says, not really. Michael Anthony says, gym doesn't count.
Yeah, that's my place. I shot a video yesterday, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna release it or not. I just ran my mouth for like 10 minutes talking about my personal adaptation to the whole coronavirus thing, and sort of wanting to build my own gym, whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna release that or not. I don't know if it's gonna be just sort of documentation for me to look back, but yeah, I feel weird not having what I want to do.
Oasis says, Aiden, if you were a meal, I would call you messed up mashed potato.
Touche.
Let's see. Spidey Freak says, I can't wait for you guys to get to the DCEU. I love Man of Steel.
I saw I think it might have been you. I saw that DCEU in the comments, and I've never even heard that until y'all said it, but we shall see.
Yeah. Paul Childers says, support is cool on Fort Pickens. Talking about stuff to do.
Fort Pickens is cool. I did a photo shoot out there. That was fun.
Michael Anthony says, favorite food places, each of you.
So that's a video that I kind of wanted to do before the coronavirus hit. There's a place here in town called the End of the Line Cafe. It's a very much, it's vegan, but it's very much doing things the natural way kind of thing. I love Zoe's Kitchen, Mediterranean food. The Simple Greek, fantastic. Love it.
Yep. And Ichiban. That's
Ichiban?
one of our
Yeah.
favorite places to go
It's been a
to.
minute since we've been there. We don't go out to eat much though.
No.
We really don't.
James Kane says, you ever watched or played The Walking Dead? So we did watch.
Yeah.
Like what, the first 5
I got through.
seasons?
I watched more than you watched. It eventually just got to be so repetitive. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore. We got to get to the other side of that ridge as a group, as a team. Billy?
Big Ben. Should I read this? Roses are red. Candles drip. Wax. Local Florida man sells child for 15 Big Macs.
Jesus.
Rob Cameron says, you guys speak to the Canadian me. Hockey is the best.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah. Canada knows how to do hockey.
Yep.
I'm such a nerd. Like, I would love to go elsewhere just to watch hockey. Mm-hmm. Like, I would love to go to Vancouver. I'd like to go to Quebec. I'd like to, that'd just be rad. Switzerland.
Christian Smith says, Matt, my wife spotted you at Publix right after the Star Wars video went viral, but she didn't want to scare you, so she just kept walking.
No, I so would have loved it if she would have said something. That's so cool. That's cool.
Super Cooper says 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions.
That's pretty good. Well, I am 1/5 of that. Right?
Hippo Sokosaurus says, if the pursuit of happiness embodies you, does that mean you'd want Will Smith to play you in a film about your life?
No, not really. Not that I'd be against it. He did do a really good job, I will say that.
Yeah. James Kane says, you're the only YouTuber who reads the effing comments.
You know, I truly, Holden was talking to me about that today, and he really is, like, he's getting flooded, guys. Like, his channel's growing so quickly, and he's having a tough time realizing that he's not going to be able to respond forever, and that's a big fear of mine too.
Yeah, the comments the other night on his live,
crazy.
I couldn't keep up. Just scrolling through them, I couldn't keep up. They were going by so fast.
But the way I look at it, and I know the way Holden looks at it, is this is what we want. We want to be able to interact with you guys. So we love reading the comments, and I'm back. Like right now, it's in my head. I'm backed up. I need to be responding.
Y'all are really entertaining. Daniel says, Matt, when did you really start to get into lifting?
So in 2009, 2010, I got attacked in a parking lot. I wasn't harmed, but we squared up, about got in a fight, and I realized that I could have been killed. She was in the car about 50 yards away, and got in the gym the next day, went for 8 months doing bodybuilding. I saw my body start to change, and it just evolved. But I had lifted in high school and stuff like that, but taking it seriously into 2009, 2010, I believe it was.
Rafente says, how do you feel about the MCU's music so far?
Pretty good. Yeah, notable, good.
Yeah. Michael Anthony says, love End of the Line.
End of the Line is fire. Good stuff. I reached out to them a little while back. I would love to come in and be able to do like a video, but they've just been, they were really busy even before all this Corona stuff.
Aiden says, can you drop me a beat, son?
What?
Y'all are killing me with these. Dixon says, can you run as fast as you can past the camera? Oh, I shouldn't have read that one.
See, now that's something I want to do, because I'm like, oh, maybe I could. Hold on, I got it! Is Lily out of the way? Come here, Lily.
She's right in the middle of the way.
Lily, get out of the way! Come here.
And you didn't kill anything.
That went really well.
No dogs were harmed in that run.
That went really well. I gotta stop giving in to what they say to do.
Yes.
These are Holden's meals. I am fueling your YouTuber.
Everybody gangster until Matt flip-flops. Aiden says, this show is the highlight of my week. I'm hella lonely. Look, Hayden, you're so entertaining. The two of you. Let's see. I lost track.
Shocker.
Michael says Ichiban Sushi is one of my wife and I's favorites. Good. We don't eat
Yeah.
that much, but when we do, those are two places. Nice choices. Yep.
It's good stuff.
James. So I think that's where I left off. As on The Walking Dead, when Negan came into play, I think I watched a couple episodes after he was introduced, and that was when I kind of fell off. Spidey. So somebody said, if you like Man of Steel, James says, if you like Man of Steel, don't read the comments because it messed up the characters.
Man of Steel, that's
The
Superman.
comics. Yeah. And,
Superman, right?
and then Spidey Freak says, I don't think you have to worry about Matt reading any comics.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Refente, regarding The Walking Dead, I highly suggest you keep going because in my opinion, season 10, the one currently going, is so much better than the few last ones. They changed
Really?
producers. Okay, and I think it's great.
Wow, okay. Hey, I'm not opposed to it. I wonder if Holden would want to make that a series.
Yeah. Michael says, I can't make my dinner if I'm watching you make yours.
Sure you can. Go do it.
Travis,
thanks for still being here, brother. Appreciate all y'all still being here. This is probably the longest live we've done.
Travis got the dad jokes. He said, I thought about going on an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts.
Oh, God, Travis, you're better than that.
Big Ben says, I love small YouTubers because I can talk to them and donate and change their life. That's cool.
Thank you, Big Ben. I appreciate you.
Oh, wait, so I'm not reading your comment.
Why? Is it Flippy Floppy?
No.
Oh, wait, he wants me to do something.
No, he doesn't.
He's had good suggestions.
No, he hasn't.
What has it been?
No.
What does he want?
No, it's a.
Say it.
It's not for children.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Paul says, is your gym open? Mine is not, and I hate working out. I'm not dedicated enough to working out at home. His is not. They closed last week, the bar.
I'm still caught up on Oasis' comment. Yeah, the bar closed last week, the week before.
And just to clarify, that's the name of his gym.
Yeah. Now, but what was the question? I missed it.
Is your gym open?
No, gym's not open.
What do you put on the top of your fridge?
We have. Oh, how cute! We got a little vase.
Aiden says my name. What do you put on the top of your fridge?
Oh, good. I'm such an idiot. God. About to name out what we have on there.
Daniel says, what's your record number of spins in a row?
I've done 2 success. I think I did 3, but I've done 2 successfully. I got to get a double on here, and then I'll get a triple. If I get a triple, it's over.
Definitely not Zen says, to be honest, I've given up on sleeping. I'm literally nocturnal now. Try me.
I feel you.
James Kane says, 10 push-ups on the floor now.
See, now that's something I'm willing to do. I like that.
Wait, because is the doggo cam? I need my glasses. Can they see you doing this?
I really got to stop doing what y'all say, though, because it's going to go way too far.
Aiden says, do you even squat, bro?
Not lately. Not with a barbell, that is.
James says, I hate season 9 of The Walking Dead.
It got just very repetitive. I didn't make it to season 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, I think when you walked out, we stopped watching around the time that Negan was introduced.
Who?
Negan.
I don't even remember that.
Ibrahima, did you make up the BTYE quote and how has it affected you?
Yeah, I did. Now, I've seen Better Than Yesterday before, or Every Day Better, stuff like that. Better Than Yesterday, Every Day was sort of my vow to myself that I'd stop beating myself up for not being perfect. And I knew that if I just continued to work on myself, if I was just better than yesterday, every day, if I tried for that, I was always going to make progress. So that's how it affects me.
James Kane says, it's 1 a.m. No one under the age of 13 is here. Sorry about you. Oh, wait, so let me go back up here and find... Oasis thing that I didn't say earlier was, I found your explosion in the ocean. Do you want to see mine? SEA.
Why did you not say that?
I don't know. Charlie, is it possible to do too much ab stuff?
That's been a I don't believe so. I say that. Your core is just used so often and so much more than, like your biceps. So I I think yes, safely yes, but I think there's a lot more leeway than another big muscle. Yeah.
Travis has got another good one. He says, I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. Because he can time travel.
Come on!
Daniel says, where did y'all go to college?
I went to a school called Pensacola State College.
And I went to Pensacola Christian College.
Holden did a video called PCC the Movie, if you want to see that. It was about the school that she went to. It was a really funny video way back in the day. It was one of the first few videos that he and I did together. We shot it in this house.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they didn't try to come after us for that.
Yeah, it was a funny video.
Travis, Matt robbing us of the butt shot. I think.
I robbed you? Oh, sorry. Sorry, here you go. Here it is.
Dixon says, now do push-ups, but without your arms.
What? That's going to be tough. Oh, some questions are getting flagged. Hold on.
Oh, I'll get to them.
Well, I didn't know you could approve it from there.
Yeah. Cheeky antics. Did she just magically appear with glasses on? Yes, I did. There was something I couldn't read. I don't know what it was. Who was your favorite character? This is Daniels. Who was your favorite character in the sequel trilogy of Star Wars?
Who was my favorite character in the sequel of Star Wars? Sequel was when? What episodes was that?
I think Matt's answer is going to be none.
I gotta remember what episodes that was.
Big Ben says, crap, it keeps jumping. Have you seen The Matrix?
Saw the first Matrix, loved it. I did not see the other two.
Super Cooper, why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oase says, I'm 14, so that's pretty close. Nate Coming Soon says, Name Coming Soon. I tried to call you Nate. Matt, if in your opinion a hero can't be a superhero without superpowers, what about supervillains? Because there's a lot of supervillains that don't have powers. Lex Luthor, Mysterio, Doc, something.
But what's the question? What about them? Are they supervillains?
Yeah.
If they don't have superpowers? No. Yeah, because it's based on that magical piece or giving them that advantage piece. So yeah, no.
Let's see. Hipposaurus says, I keep skipping, I do apologize. Maybe you could do a Get Fit with Matt live stream where we all have to do push-ups when you do.
So it's funny you mentioned that. We got a series coming out soon where it's called Workout With Us, where Jenna and I actually work out, and you guys can. We set it up to where it's like a workout with us type thing.
Yeah, but I think that's a good idea to do an actual live.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
Let's see, Andrew Olson. I'm big on self-improvement. I love fitness and self-improvement books and all things related, but your slogan, better than yesterday, every day, is by far the best quote. Very motivational.
Wow, thank you.
Yep.
That means a lot.
That's awesome.
That means a lot because it really, I hold that close to my heart. So you complimenting that is complimenting my heart. Thank you.
Aiden says, should come to Scotland. We'll go to Platinum. We'll pull hella bitches.
I would so be down to go to Scotland for some bitches. You gonna let me get Scottish bitches?
Sure. Spidey Freak says, I have to control myself about Spider-Man. I could literally debate about him all day. That's why I changed my name, because I'm definitely a Spider-Man freak.
I had no idea.
Paul, I graduated from college in 2006. Paul's wife graduated from PCC. When did she graduate? What? Away says, who worked out together? United. You probably won't get it.
You're right. Who worked out together United?
Paul Childers. I did not. Yeah. Yeah, Matt. When Matt was waiting to get into nursing school, he was like, oh, maybe I should just go to PCC. No.
Yeah, she shot that down real quick.
Definitely not Zen says, to be honest, kids would stay up till 4 in the morning just to play Fortnite a few months ago. Don't be too careful.
Good point.
Cheeky antics. Can you run as fast as you can past the camera, but backwards? And then Aiden says, how fast can you run backwards? No.
I got this. It's not gonna be that fast, babe.
I hope not.
Come on, you're in the way. I made Lily jump. I'm sorry, Lily.
Yeah, but she's got PTSD from this
All right.
live stream.
For the sake of the dog, I don't want to terrify the dog anymore. She's shaking and stuff. We think she has doggy dementia. For real.
Oh, the sequel trilogy was 7, 8, and 9. Who was your favorite character?
My favorite character. So that was Kylo Ren and all that. I'm trying to remember who else, but I remember Kylo. He was that helmet, that face mask. I'd have to say Kylo Ren.
Definitely not Zen. Says, what did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look, I'm about to change.
That's pretty. These are like cute. Some of these. I appreciate y'all being here. This is trippy that there are 38 of y'all still here.
Yep.
2 hours in. Thank you.
Big Ben says, I'm going to say random crap. And then says, hey, I'm going to stay safe and safe trip and ride home and get to work with us. We will be home by 5 or so much. But I'm sorry all the way. I do it. I don't want you guys gonna... Is it like the Sam? I think I did it right.
Yeah.
Aiden says, got a favorite viewer yet? Come on, boys. I know it's us. Dixon says, can you act as a dog? And Aiden says, how loud can you bark?
I draw the line there. All right, I have standards that are real low, but that's where I draw the line. I'm not good at barking.
Now you're gonna try to do it, aren't you?
No.
Big Ben says, what did the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing, it just let out a little whine.
Oh, good lord.
Owe says, my dad was born in Scotland.
Really? Oh, Scotland.
Name coming soon. I feel like Holden right now. I just can't get over how you don't understand superheroes. Yeah.
Just my perception.
Oh, wait. United. You and I did.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Paul Childers says 2005. Can I ask what's your wife's name? Who knows? I may know her. Hibasaurus says, I feel like Matt would be a good wingman.
I agree with that. I think I've been a good wingman in the past to people. Let's see. Spidey Freak. I was running back to my room to watch the stream and my dad was like, are you okay? Rafente says, I'm a psychology freshman at university. Hey.
It's so great, and we are like 10 guys for 75 girls. So I'm living the dream. That's awesome. Did you realize in Tiger King episode 7 that Dylan is in Pensacola off Fairfield? I did
What?
not.
No.
Interesting. Now I have to go back and watch episode 7.
Yeah, right. What episode? 7?
7. Dixon says, can you juggle some eggs but without the shells?
I can't juggle well. Period.
Ibrahima, do you like this quote from Captain America? Because a strong man who has known power all of his life may lose respect for that power.
Say it one more time. I was listening.
because a strong man who has known power all of his life may lose respect for that power, but a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
That was an awesome line. Yeah, I did like that.
No luck. I'm very jealous. Says eating pizza right now.
No, you're not jealous. You're fine.
Name coming soon. If there's nothing faster than light, then how did the dark get there first?
Because I was born in the dark. You merely adopted it.
I'm so proud of you for that quote.
Yep.
My favorite actor.
Molded by it.
James Kane, when you gonna stream next?
A week from today.
Yeah, we've changed to every Saturday at 5 now.
Every Saturday at 5. We're going to be doing a live stream every 1,000 mark up to 10,000. That was requested, so I was like, yep, let's do it. And we might be doing a live podcast here pretty soon.
James Kane also says, my dad was born in Scotland too. Well, that's cool.
A lot of people in Scotland.
Thanks, Big Ben. Said some more crap, and then said spam. Name coming soon. Matt, does your wife's boyfriend let you stay up past bedtime?
Does your wife's boyfriend let you stay up till bed?
Funny story, several years ago, Matt answered the door for like a traveling salesman or something.
That was a long time ago.
And the dude straight up says, hey, is your mom home?
Yeah, and I so didn't get it. He was like, hey, is your mom home? And I was like, probably, I don't know. But he thought that I was a child and I lived here.
Oh, the accuracy.
Hey, easy.
Aiden says Scotland, where everyone's dad is born. Charlie says, anything healthy-ish snacks you can recommend? I'm a sucker for chips.
You know what? A friend of mine did this not long ago. He made cheese chips. He'll take cheese, put them in low heat, and it creates like this dried out cheese chip type thing. And then we hop back on yogurt bowls. So we've been making Greek yogurt with some frozen berries or a little bit of honey in it. It's good stuff.
We did for a while. We sliced up sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And put them in the oven.
Yep.
And put some salt and what was it, like olive oil on them. And made sweet potato chips.
Yep.
Those were good.
That was good stuff.
Aiden says, I recently introduced my girlfriend to the family. My wife and kids are not impressed.
Jesus.
Daniel says, noticed that you were confused on Red Skull and Captain America. He got the same serum Cap did.
Yeah.
But it worked negatively while it worked positively. For Steve.
Okay. There's some sort of hidden meaning there.
Yeah. Casey Leavings, did I say that right? Leavings? Says, give that poor dog some food, you monster.
Yeah, she is just pitiful,
Yeah,
isn't she?
she's a professional beggar.
Yep.
Dixon says, have you ever tried to lift your fridge?
Yeah, I have. It's never been fun.
And then Cheeky Antic says, can you squat your fridge?
I wonder how much that thing weighs.
Fun story, speaking of the fridge, there's little scrape marks on the side of it. It's because we got it stuck in our back door. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
We had our
That
floors redone
sucked.
a couple years ago, and
It's like 10 years ago.
no, it was 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
It was forever ago.
And we had to basically move out of the house for them to redo the floors. And we had everything moved out, and we put most of the stuff in the garage. And we realized we didn't make a plan for the fridge, and there really wasn't room in the garage. And we had to have somewhere where it was plugged in. So we had the great idea of moving it out the back door, except it didn't fit out the back door, and we realized that after it was wedged in the back door. And
It was really bad.
Yep. Paul Childers. Oh, okay. She said she recognizes you. That's a very personal question. Asking her name, I am beyond offended.
Well, hey, if you want, hit us up on Instagram, Matt
Yeah.
Lane Fitness, and then we'll hash it out.
He says okay over it now. Her name was Heather Richardson.
That name sounds familiar.
Well, it wouldn't sound familiar to you.
Well, it still sounds familiar.
Well, the nerd I am, I'll have to look her up in my yearbook. Heather Richardson. Remember that.
Heather Richardson.
Rafente says, when it comes down to special treats, are you more of salty or sweet treats?
What do you think?
You're, I think, more sweet.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I kind of go back and forth. Daniel, have you seen Marriage Story? It's a good movie. Kind of. So I started watching it on my own and got maybe about halfway in, and it was really good acting. It was a really good movie. It was a little too real for me, and I stopped watching it. And then Matt and I started watching it together, and we just never finished it. Marriage Story.
Oh, with
Adam Driver and
yeah. We were making a video out of that actually, and we never went back and finished it.
Yep.
I doubt we will. Are you still far behind?
Yeah. No, let's see, I don't think Matt knows how to do a Scottish accent. He's doing a British accent. And it is terrible.
100%.
He didn't. How many mozzarella sticks can you fit in your mouth?
That's a good question. Depends on the size of the mozzarella sticks. Probably not many.
That's what she said. Name coming soon. Matt, what do you think of just about every article of Batman and Captain America says they are superheroes and the creators of them calling superheroes? It's because they are superheroes.
I don't know about that. I'm going to start from the bottom. You keep going where you're at. That way we can catch up.
Okay.
I don't want them to...
Andrew Olson, do you have any fitness role models?
Yeah. I mean, the classic Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's a guy named Remington James Fitness. He's a YouTuber. I relate to him and his story. He's always been like a small guy. Obese to Beast, from what I understand of him and what I've seen from him, I really like him. There's a lot of bodybuilders and stuff like that I've sort of seen. But when it comes to YouTube and sort of creating, there hasn't been many. There's a guy named Bricks Fitness. I did a podcast with him for a while. Him sort of documenting his story, his transparency was really cool. But I feel like me documenting things, it's not like I've been innovative in doing so, but Casey Neistat was really big in motivating me, and so a handful of them, yeah. I'm going to go down here. Let's see. Matt, do you like fish sticks? Do you like putting fish sticks in your variety? I've been struggling with nutrition, eating like crap. Victoria, hey, I'm glad you're here. Tell me why. Why do you think you've been struggling?
Farther behind than I thought I was.
Yeah, you are.
I was much farther behind.
You are much, yeah, you're pretty far. Cheeky Arctic said your teeth are whiter than Jesus. When I squat at the gym, I bark. Alpha male right here. You were an American treasure. 100%. You're right, the chat's moving quick. No wonder you're so far behind.
Definitely not. Zen says, can you get some Google Eyes and put them on the fridge?
Some what?
Some Google Eyes. It makes the fridge look like a...
Okay. I wonder if Amazon's got that. Wow, 2 hours, awesome. Yeah, right, Victoria?
Matt's Movie Mayhem says, how did you and Holden meet?
So Holden, I saw a video, it was recommended to me, kept watching him. I realized he was in Pensacola, and I was like, I've got to find this guy. He has this presence on YouTube. He just oozes good. And I hunted him down, realized he worked at the same hospital, found him in the hallway. We had this awkward exchange, and then he invited me to be on his one of his videos, and I loved it. I loved working with him, and we never separated.
Paul Childers says, I would turn off comments at some point at a certain time or you never catch up.
Yeah, guys, this is the first time we haven't really been able to catch up with the comments.
Rafente, I have another breakfast joke, but since you're currently cooking and I want your full attention, I'm gonna let you finish first. Omelet.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, I think Matt should buy a Mandalorian costume.
Why do you say that?
That dog looks like a cow.
I think we called her Lil Cow when she was a baby.
Yeah, we did that for Nova.
Hey Nova, where you at?
Away says, I don't know why I feel like Matt is the Mandalorian and his dog is Baby Yoda. Now we're just kind of skipping all over the place. Thanks, Matt.
Sorry. Nova.
Nova. Matt, when you watch movies with Holden, what snacks do you like to eat? So we usually make
Pops.
popcorn, and he makes these cheese wraps. They're pretty good, and of course it's just cheese and.
I'm getting more dog for dog.
Okay.
Come here, dog.
And a tortilla wrap.
Come here. Come here, dog.
Daniel says, at what point were you in the best shape of your life?
I guess you have to sort of define best. Now, if you mean visually, I've done 3 or 4 photo shoots now. I think the leanest I've ever been was not my last photo shoot, but the one before that. I ran a half marathon, so I think cardiovascular in 2015, I was probably the best cardiovascular shape. Mm-hmm. And I think I was bigger back in the day, so I don't really know if I answered that.
Charlie says, what's Holden's role within the hospital? So he works in the finance department where he helps people apply for additional benefits, disability, that sort of thing. If you ever meet him in person and get him on that train of thought, he will talk you into the ground.
Yes,
like
he will.
He can talk that kind of insurance and all of that. Like
really?
I don't even understand what he's saying sometimes.
Yep, really well he can. My gosh, guys, I'm really sorry. We honestly can't catch up to the chat. So where are you at now?
Let's see. I'm reading. Name coming soon. I imagine you just looking up everything about Holden and just finding out where he works and running across town like an airport scene from a romance movie, finding him in a hallway and hugging him.
Had I not wanted to cultivate a real relationship, I would have hugged him. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I really wanted to find him.
And he says, what was Holden's reaction to hearing you've never watched movies?
It was sort of that blank stare that you've seen him do, that sort of...
Yeah.
That.
Rob says, Matt and Jenna, have you seen Cinderella Man, about a boxer from the 30s? I think both of you would enjoy it. I think we have.
I feel like we have seen
Yeah.
that.
Victoria says, it's awesome that you have 32 viewers. I'm proud and excited for your growth.
Thank you, Victoria. You've been an OG
yeah.
as well. You've been here.
Yeah, that's what she said. If you wouldn't have interrupted me.
Oh, sorry.
So I've been here since the beginning, and amazing seeing that come up.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Feel free, not that I'm your psychologist or anything, but I'm a nerd. Hit me up on IG when it comes to your fitness struggles. I'd love to talk to you.
James says he likes chicken with his movies if they're not gone.
Right? Some BS, man.
Definitely not Zen. Says, oh, good Lord, these jokes. Please wait. Realizes that you're a hypocrite because you told too many bad jokes. Oase, thank you. Says, I've paused Assassin's Creed on my PS4 for this stream for so long, but I don't mind.
That's dedication. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah,
yeah,
so if you guys don't know, a live stream or watch time really helps the channel. We're really, really close. We're at 3,500. We have to hit 4,000 to become monetized. And all that money is going to get pumped right back into videos. Yep. So we really appreciate it. Seriously. It means the world. Just your being here.
Aiden says, I've got life-size cutouts of you next to my fridge.
For real? I was going to say, how do you do that?
All right, I think now's a good time.
Guys, I'm sorry we weren't able to get to everything. I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna try to get to a few more even when we end the stream. What is that? Killer
What?
Guns Below REVG. I'm gonna go through here and try to read a few more. I really appreciate you guys. This has been probably one of the best live streams we've ever had as far as interaction and laughing and me
Yep.
busting my ass 2 hours ago. Good Lord. By the way, if you want to go back and look, I think it was around 30 minutes is when I busted my butt the first time. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you all for being here. This has been really fun. And we will see you Saturday. Live at 5 every Saturday from now on, as of right now. But really, really appreciate you. We're going to be working with Holden to crank out some more videos. And yeah, you guys are awesome. If you're feeling squirrely and you want to become a patron, it's Matt Lane Fitness on Patreon. I'll plug it one more time, but you're not obligated to do so. We appreciate you. Patreon. Again, you don't have to support us. We appreciate it if you do. And there are some things that we post public, even if you're not a patron. But yeah, we're trying to. What we're trying to do right now is get to a certain mark, and I'm paying an editor to create more videos so we can bring more content to you. So that's what we're doing with that money. So there you go. Plug it one more time.
Aiden says I'll dream of you tonight.
All right. Awesome. This has been awesome. I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you next Saturday. And yeah, it's been great. Hit me up on IG if you're feeling squirrely at Matt Lane Fitness. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right. Later, y'all.